Hi there, Facebook fans, family and friends. Thank you for joining me on my live video. Give me a moment here. Let me find a comfortable position. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is Robert Hardy, and this is the Excel Your Life show. Give me one moment here. Just need to do something real quickly. Just gotta get the charger for my phone. Okay, there you go. I just had to plug in my phone. I should have done that before I came live. Anyways, so today's topic is success, courage, dream, and success. Now, I put these three words in a sentence that goes like this. Do you have the courage to pursue your dreams and to be successful? Do you have the courage to pursue your dreams or your goals and achieve success or to become successful? Now, a lot of people in life, majority of people in life, they don't have courage. They lack the courage to pursue their goals and their dreams. You know, let's say the dream that we have is the American dream, the dream to in pursuit of happiness, wealth, happiness, and freedom. You know, the pursuit of happiness and freedom. What kind of freedom that we're talking about? We're talking about financial freedom and time freedom. Those are the two precious type of freedom we want. Yes, we have freedom of speech. Yes, we have freedom of expression and freedom of liberty and stuff like that. But the most important freedom that we want is the freedom of time and the freedom of finances, money, where we have the time to do whatever we want to do when we want to do it and don't have to worry about the finances to do it. We have the money to do it. We can do whatever we want when we want and have the finances to do it. We don't have to worry about money. And we don't have to worry about time because we don't have to worry about having to, take a 2 weeks vacation because that's all the vacation they get from work, or 3 weeks or a month vacation from work, and then they have to come back to work at the end. It was two or 3 or 4 weeks vacation and head back to work afterwards. You have to, if you want to take off for 6 months and go somewhere and you don't have to worry about the money or the time. You don't have to worry about having to come back to work. You take take the time off, take a leave of absence from work for 6 months or something. Have to answer to somebody to say, please let me leave work for 6 months, and after 6 months I'll come back. No, we want to have the kind of freedom, time freedom, to say if we want to go somewhere, take a 2 months vacation somewhere, we have that freedom, the freedom of time to do that. And we also not only have the freedom of time to do that, but we have the finances, the money we need to do that. We can go and live somewhere for 6 months or 2 months, 4 months, 5 months, a whole year, and know that we have the money. That's the money. Money is not an issue. And so we have the time freedom and the financial freedom. So that's what we want. That's the goal and dream. When I talk about goals and dreams, we want to talk about that type of goals and dream that will give you that kind of freedom. The freedom of time, the freedom to be financially and independently free financially. So when I said, do you have the courage to pursue your dream of time and financial freedom and to achieve success? Do you have the courage to pursue it? Where you don't have to answer to a boss, where you don't have to answer to a supervisor. You have the time and financial freedom to live your dream, and money is not an issue. And what are you willing to do to pursue, to write it down as a goal or as a dream? What are you willing to do? I said, this is what I'm willing to do. to gain time and financial freedom so I can live life on my terms. I can live life on my terms and not on someone else's terms. When you have a job, or when you even a business, if you're an entrepreneur, you only have your own business. Sometimes, sometimes small business owners are worse off than people with a job, because you're tied onto your business so more than you're tied onto a person who's tied onto a job. It's not unusual for someone who owns their own business. Let's say, let's say a little business they do by themselves. Let's say a construction, a trade business, like they're a lawn, like a lawnmower guy, someone who does lawns, or someone who's mechanic or something. Sometimes they're more tied down to their business than they do if they have a job. Because if they don't work, they don't get money. They don't have that money coming in, so they're even worse off sometimes. But anyways, I didn't mean to get into that, but. But the point is, the goals and the dream that we want to have goals and dreams that will when we pursue them, when we go after them with everything we have inside of us, we want them to lead us to time and financial freedom so we can live life on our terms. We can live life the way we see fit, and we don't have to worry about money. We don't have to worry about time. We have the time, we have the time to do whatever we want when we want, because we know that have the finances to live the life that we want to. That's the ultimate. Hi, Lindsay. That's the ultimate, the American dream right there. To have that time and financial freedom to live life on your terms. So when I said, do you have the courage to pursue your dreams and goals and achieve great success? Do you have the courage? And a lot of people don't have the courage. They have that employee mentality. And they also have the short, limited supply. Some people just can't see themselves as living a certain type of lifestyle, having a certain amount of money in their bank account, or traveling the world and traveling and just have the time and financial freedom to live life on their terms. Some people just don't have that mentality. And that's what it comes down to. It comes down to a mentality, a mindset. You got to change your mindset. For you to have the courage to pursue your goals and dreams and to achieve great success, you got to change your mindset. You got to change your way of thinking, your way of looking at yourself and the circumstances around you. You got to believe that it is possible for you, and you have to also believe that you are deserving of it. That's one of the key that I know for myself, that one of the areas that I'm working for in my own personal life. I got to believe that it's possible for me, and that that I am deserving of it. I've been listening to Bob Proctor on YouTube. Anybody watching my live videos, you know that I'm a big fan of watching videos on YouTube, and I've been watching Bob Proctor. He has this program on YouTube. Someone uploaded the program called the science of getting rich. I think that's what it's called, Science of Getting Rich. And I also have another one called You Were Born to Be Rich. But one of the things that I've been getting out of these seminars, watching these videos, is that you got to believe that you deserve to be rich. You deserve it. You were born rich. You're born to be rich. You got to believe that it's your right. I think that's one of the things he's discussing, that it's your right as a human being to be rich. It's your innate right. You're endowed with that right to be rich, to be financially rich, to be time rich, to be healthy rich, to be relationship rich, you know. To be rich in all areas of your life, not just in money, but just in all areas of our lives. It is our birthright, let's say this, so to speak, or as a right as a human being to be rich. We are deserving of it. It's our right to be rich. We are born to be rich, So you got to believe that. You got to change your mindset, change your way of thinking, change your way of looking, change the glasses that you have on. Change those glasses from that of poverty and mediocre, and from average, and to that of success, and to that of great achievement, and to that of you seeing yourself and believing of yourself that you are deserving of better things in life, that the best that life has to offer. You are deserving of living life on your terms, the way you see fit. If you want to take off for 6 months out of the year on a 6-month vacation, you have the time and financial freedom to do that. And you don't have to worry about having to report to somebody else, and having to come back to a job, or I have to go back to, or even to a business. You have the time and financial freedom. And that's what I'm talking about. You have goals and dreams that you pursue, that will get you that time and financial freedom. Do you have the courage? Do you have the courage to have that type of dream and that type of goals for yourself and for your family? That you have the kind of goal that, this is a goal of mine. I want to have time freedom. I want to have financial freedom to do things and to live life on my terms. If I want to take a whole year off and go just live free, I know I have the time and the financial freedom to do so. I don't have to worry, because that income is there, that money is there. Do you have the courage to have that kind of dreams and that kind of goal? And do you have the courage to pursue that goal and that dream? You got to work on your mindset. You got to work on the way of thinking and the way you see it. You see yourself, and to see your future, and the way you see the world around you, your circumstances. You got to change your mindset, because that's what it all comes down to. It's your mindset. Change your mindset, change the way of thinking, and you'll change your life. I think that's Wayne Dyer. He has a book called that, or a program or something. Change your mindset and change your mindset and change your life. Even the book Think and Grow Rich. You think and grow. That book is all about changing your mindset. It's all come down to mindset. That's all it comes down to. It all comes down to mindset. What kind of mindset do you have, and how do you see yourself and your circumstances and your future and the world around you? How do you see that? And you see yourself through the mindset that you're operating in. The what's on your programming of your mind, we're talking about the subconscious mind here. What the subconscious mind, how it's programmed, you got to change that. You got to first figure it out, and then you got to reprogram it. And Bob Proctor is one of the best people to listen to when it comes to changing your mindset. In my opinion, anyways. Listen to this guy a lot lately, and getting a lot from what he's saying. Anyways, just to wrap up what I'm saying tonight, it comes down to, again, I'm repeating tonight's topic. Do you have the courage to pursue your goals and your dreams and to achieve success? Do you ask yourself that same question? Do I have the courage to pursue my goals and my dreams? Sometimes a lot of people, that's what's holding people back. They just don't have the courage. They don't have the courage. They don't have the courage to pursue their goals and their dreams. They have goals. They have dreams. A lot of times it's just up here. It's not on paper, but they just have the courage, and they give up on their goals and their dreams for lack of courage. So you got to work on your courage. You got to say, no, I'm deserving. And the reason why they don't have the courage to pursue their goals and dreams is because of their mindset, and because they don't think they're deserving of it, they don't think they're worthy of it, they don't think that it's possible for them, they can't see themselves living that kind of life, they can't see themselves having that type of freedom, financial freedom and time freedom, and so they don't pursue their goals and their dreams because they can't see it for themselves. Sometimes you want things for people more than they want it for themselves. Then and I find that it's true. And I'm involved in a business and in a network marketing business, and you're talking to people about their business opportunity, and sometimes you run into people that they need the business opportunity, that they need it, and yet they're saying no to it, and yet you want it badly, you still want it so badly for them more than they want it, and yet you're turning down the opportunity and say, man, how can you do that? And sometimes you feel like you want it more, you want it for them more than they want it for themselves, and there's something doesn't work that way. They gotta want it for themselves also. So, anyways, just to wrap up tonight, and just to wrap up what I'm saying tonight, ask yourself this question: do you have the courage to pursue your goals and your dreams and to achieve success in your life? Whatever that success, whatever those goals or dreams are, do you have the courage to pursue them? Do you have the courage to attempt success? Another thing that make people don't have courage is because they fear failure. People fear failure. They don't want to appear as failure, but you cannot achieve any success without failure. It's like part of the remedy of success. It's part of the recipe. You're gonna fail. It's part of success. Failure. You can't be afraid to fail. If you're afraid to fail, you never achieve anything great in your life, any kind of success in your life. You gotta embrace failure, and that's one of the things that robs people of the courage to pursue their goals and their dreams, because they fear failure, and you can't allow that to stop you. You got to realize it. You're going to fail. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fall flat in your face sometimes. You're going to go through some hard times and difficult times in pursuit of your goals and your dreams. But if you stay the course, if you stay focused and keep going, it will happen. It will happen eventually. You just got to be courageous to press on through. Press on through to I talked about this before, but the universal challenge line. Anyway, that's another subject. So maybe I'll talk about that another time again. The universal challenge line. Anyways, do you have the courage to pursue your goals and your dreams and to achieve success? That's the topic of tonight. Courage, dreams, success. Do you have the courage to pursue your dreams and to achieve success? Ask yourself that question, and let it be a question that you ponder often, and said, do I have the courage? And you search yourself, search your heart, search your mind, search your heart, and said, do I have the courage to pursue? Am I really pursuing my dreams and my goals? And is it lack of courage that's stopping me? If your lack of courage is stopping you, got to work on yourself to come up with the courage, to work up in yourself, to come up with the courage to pursue your goals and your dreams and to achieve great success. Because you know why I'm asking you to ask yourself that question? Because I know it's possible for you. I know it's possible for me. I know it's possible. I know it's possible. If it's possible for others, then it's possible for you, and it's possible for me. So I'm saying, ask yourself the question, and if the answer to that question is no for you, then turn that no into a yes. Say, yes, I do have the courage to pursue my goals and my dreams and to achieve great success. Why? Because it's possible. It's possible. It's possible. Anything that is possible, it's doable. It's possible and it's doable. So yes, you can. Like that President Barack Barack Obama. Barack Obama said, in his campaign, yes we can, yes we can, yes we can, yes you can, yes you can, yes you can. Okay, yes I can. It's a keep saying it. Yes I can. It's possible for me. Yes, it's possible. Anyways, that just came out of nowhere. Anyways, I thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate you joining me. I've been trying to close this video, keep going on and on. Every time I say to wrap up this, it'll keep going on and on. Thank you guys for joining me. And thank you, Felmat, for joining me. Thank you, Faye White, for joining me. Thank you, Lindsay, my friend Lindsay. Thanks to me. Thank you, Rajesh, for joining me. I really appreciate you guys coming on. If you're watching this live or you're watching the replay, thank you for taking the time to watch this live video. As I mentioned before, too, I'm looking for people to lock arms with me and to pursue their goals and their dreams. If you want to work with me, if you're really ready to pull up your sleeve and go to work, and you want to learn more about this business that I am in, it's free to join. It's free, so it's not going to cost you anything to join. Contact me to Messenger and email me or send me a message, and let us join forces together, and let's work together to pursue your goals and your dreams and to live the life on our terms. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you and also to work with you. And I'll talk more about this business in my upcoming live video. Anyways, this is Robert Harley. This is the XLA Live Show. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining me. God bless you. I love you. Peace.